season still, Mike. What is it the teams are focusing on during this particular time segment?
Teams are still learning each other at this point. It's very early on, and coaching staffs are figuring out strengths, weaknesses. What do they really have on their squads?
And it can't be done overnight, can it? It usually takes some time to figure out what you have and what you don't have.
I always felt that it was at least 20 games into the season before you really had it figured out.
So it's the Celtics now. After Kevin Johnson's miss, Robertson comes with the double team and stolen by Oakley. And there's the pass to Robertson. Johnson outside. Back to Robertson. Shot clock at 5. With some arc, Johnson can't get it to go. Here's the kid. He's covered by Brown. The kid can't hit. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Heat. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Jordan against Robertson. Back to Johnson. Grant sets a screen for Johnson. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to Boston.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Here's Kay. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And there's our first hoop of the game. Nice shot.
A welcome sight for coaching. Early success means a lot to your offense.
Johnson with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Lets it go from the wing. Another miss by Johnson.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Now, here's Jordan. His last outing, 16 points for him. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
The long arms of Mutombo. Excellent at using his size on the offensive glass.
The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Now, here's Johnson. Not a lot of room. Passes to Oakley. Johnson against Pippen, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Pippen.
The consummate point guard, Kevin Johnson, shares the rock. Wants to keep his teammates happy while also scoring himself a little bit, too.
And the first one drops. So Johnson hits 2 of them. For Boston, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Kay, and that's off the glass and in. The kid's got his second bucket of the night.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
Now, here's Johnson. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Good.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
At the elbow, it's Bird. Here's Pippen trying to get open his Bird. And Grant sends it back. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And this game is tied up now.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there. Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Miami Heat. Oakley passes to Grant. With the shot. No good. And it's Boston the other way. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to the kid. Shoots from the line. Count the basket. The Kid's got 6 points.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
And the Kid picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Percy Hawkins checked in for Robertson.
Into the lineup for your Heat, Percy Hawkins.
To the paint, here's Brown. That one's not going to go. Mutombo with some nice D. Here's Jordan. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. The Heat trail by 4. Grant kicks to Johnson. Pass to Oakley. Johnson outside. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Timeout called, the Heat.
And with their offense sputtering, time to talk things over.
Yeah, they've got to get organized and make more of their opportunities.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Willis comes in for Larry Bird. And it's Rodman in for Scottie Pippen. Johnson outside. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Boston leading by 4. Here's Jordan. Here's K, and that one is stuffed right through.
And that is how you get busy on the glass. What a finish.
Yeah, Clark putting a little extra muscle into that one for sure.
Yeah.
He was a menace on that play, keeping it alive and then punishing the D for not bodying up on him.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now, trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Now here's West. The 19-foot shot. Hawkins shot good.
A guy with Hawkins' accuracy can simply kill you from mid-range. That's a money shot for him.
Here's Jordan. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
The Heat trail by 6. Here's West. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got his 5th rebound in this one. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 6.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here is Hawkins. Last game he had 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Smart play to save the easy shot. He'll make them earn it at the line.
I like the strategy. Make them shoot for it.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the 2nd from the line. Boston leading by 7. It's stolen by Johnson. The pass to Tripucka. Johnson inside. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
Michael
Jordan with the bucket.
You would think they were really feeling good in warm-ups because they started this game hot out of the gates.
And their shot selection has been excellent. Great patience shown by them.
Tries from 16. Johnson, good. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the game.
He can hurt you from the mid-range. Johnson's eyes light up when he sees those opportunities in front of him.
Timeout call, the Celtics. Boston making some changes. Miller's checked in for Jordan. And it's Williams in for the Kid. Here's Boston now. 7-point differential. Here's Miller, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And here are the Heat now. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
They came into that game really emphasizing rebounding the ball, and they did exactly that. Just pounded away on the glass.
Yeah, give them credit for being the more physical team in that one. Because of their effort, they came up with a number of second-chance opportunities, too.
Rodman looking it over. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Hawkins. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Fast break points, always big. Hawkins completing that one.
Here's Rodman. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
I have no idea how he made it. Somehow powering through the foul and converting.
Flexing on the D a little there. Let's see if he's able to come through with the strike.
The Heat trail by 8. Johnson outside. Here's the screen to the wing right side. Bailey passes to Tripucka. 6 on the shot clock. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Johnson. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Washington.
They stayed with who they are and maintained their poise in enemy territory.
They took advantage of some chances leading to a big victory for them.
Going inside with purpose and on a mission, making it happen in tight.
Yeah, the intensity is outstanding, and high percentage looks are a great way to build a lead.
Here's Hawkins. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics. And so Bird will bring it up for Boston. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Pippen. Offensive rebound.
Excellent timing. Outstanding positioning.
You're right. Right on cue to tip in that shot. And he protects the play well.
It's also paying attention. He knew exactly what he had to do there.
And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Celtics.
To me, those are always hard calls for the officials. But I don't think he was set right there.
I agree, but those type of plays can go either way.
The kid, he's checked in for Boston. Now here's Robertson. 14 points from him the last game against New York.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense, mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
The kid can't hit. The Heat trail by 12. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Grant. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. The Celtics making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Boston leading by 10. Here's Kay. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. The kid's got 10 points.
I like that they're putting in the work trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Robertson up top. Guarded by Jordan. Percy Hawkins on the way. No one near him. Ellison with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
The kid passes to Bird. Over Oakland. Miami grabs the miss. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change. Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Basket counts. Last decade, the Celtics won 3 titles, went to 5 finals. But now, Mike, in the 90s, has Boston's window closed?
Yeah, I don't know if it's closed all the way. They've gotten older. Larry Bird isn't what he used to be. They're still a good team, but not a great one.
Must be hard for a coach and a GM, personnel department, to let go of a player that has been good for so long, but they're clearly getting old. Like turning over a roster that has been so successful. It's got to be the timing, but just the emotion tied to it. That's got to be tough.
Well, your memory can't be too short. You can't forget what that great player did for you in the previous years. So now as he gets on in age, you owe him that respect to always consider him a part of a team.
Now Hawkins, he's got 6, tries it from 19.
First personal foul.
Celtics leading by 16. Passes it to Bird. Pulls it from 20. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Shot's good by Oakley. Oakley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul as he's checked in for Boston.
Substitution for the Celtics, Jerome Kersey.
Pass to Hawkins. Rebound by the Kid. The Kid's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Inside, stolen by Grant. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot by Hawkins, no good.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. The Heat trail by 18. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jordan against Robertson. They get a hand on it. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Jordan with the steal. Pulls from the top of the key. The Kid can't hit. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Johnson outside. Poke loose. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Willis, he checked in for the Celtics. Rodman comes in for Pippen. Grant against Kersey. Left side west. The 15-footer. Again, the miss by the Heat. Celtics leading by 20. Here's Kay. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
Johnson outside. Miami no good on that time either.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
And here are the Heat now. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now, here's Jordan. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Some changes for Boston. Mutombo is checked in for Kersey. Miller comes in for Jordan. And it's Williams in for the Kid. Here's Trapuka. And nothing is falling for him right now. Celtics shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Goes up to the stripe, and it's Boston with another.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
Poked away, puts it up from 15. The shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Willis, the pass to Williams. Over Johnson. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
You know, you can feel they're starting to take control of this one. You just get the sense they've got their hands on the steering wheel nice and tight.
And their play on the offensive end, it's the biggest reason they're winning.
Now, here's Grant. 20 points for him last game against New York. West with a wide open look, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
He likes to operate in that mid-range area. Very comfortable there.
He can shoot over defenders. That's one of his advantages.
Here's Willis, and it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Johnson. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Johnson's got 8 points.
Quick and confident. Johnson stops and pops in a hurry.
Timeout called the Celtics.
I think the coach wants to fine-tune his lineup right here, looking for that magic combination, that ideal combination to be able to take advantage of this opposition.
And he needs to let some of these guys catch their breath. Everyone is playing hard out there.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half. The Celtics working the ball around now. From the stripe. Goes back up. And Mutombo finishes inside. He has 6.
Check out Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
Here's Tripucka. A 14-point game for him in the win against New York.
Boston foul call.
Percy Hawkins checked in for Miami.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Into the lineup for your Heat, Percy Hawkins.
Celtics foul. Williams.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
Fourth team foul.
First one falls for him.
And it doesn't matter where he is on the court. Hawkins is an efficient shooter, especially from the free throw line.
Boston shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Count that bucket.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ball's knocked loose, taken away by Williams. Over Hawkins. Here's Miller, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You know, when you're down like they are, you can't give up any second chance opportunities.
It's hard enough to attempt a comeback, so you have to complete the stops you can.
Here is Hawkins. Fires, high post. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's the Boston Celtics in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from the kid in this one.
Incredible that already he's at a double-double and we still have half a game to go.
You've heard of stuffing the stat sheet. Well, he's going to make it pop with the things that are going on for him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Got that bucket in no time at all. The kid's got 20.
And he has been dialed in since the tip with his shot. Great output from him so far.
And the kid picks up the foul.
Team foul.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Now here's Robertson. Grant outside. Back to Oakley. Over Bird.
Good pressure from Bird there, not giving the shooter any room.
No dice from 9 feet out. Here's Jordan. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead.
Robertson outside. Robertson is double. Here's Oakley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
A tough as nails big man. Little contact never bothered Oakley.
Charles Oakley.
Both free throws good from Oakley. And for the Celtics, they're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. The kid gets the bucket.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
and his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Here's Johnson, and he recovers it. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
Yeah, watching Johnson focus in on his teammates, he does a really nice job, I think, of sensing and feeling when his guy is open.
Hey. And it's Jordan with the jam.
That is all about outworking your opponents.
Hustle points, you love them, Clark. Hustle points for sure.
Buckets like that, they show how hard you play.
Grant finds Johnson. Releases from 15. Out of hand on it. Pippen with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. Shoots over Brown. The short one's on the money. Mutombo's got 8 points.
You know, Mutombo has a clear understanding of how to get himself involved in the offense and knows exactly when he should be looking to score.
Brown trying to free himself up. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
That is what you call a killer crossover.
Such a deadly move when done right.
Pippen. And the shot goes in.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Grant with a screen on Pippen. Out to the right wing. Brown kicks to Grant. Clock at 6. Great open look there. Grant's got his second bucket tonight.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
And their offense so much more efficient here in the second half. I like what I see.
Yeah, things really tilting their way. They've got all the momentum.
Johnson outside. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Percy Hawkins checked in for Johnson.
Substitution on the court.
And stolen by Jordan. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And they pick up 2. That's now 26 points for the kid.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for him on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
Miami foul. Mike Brown.
Jerome Kersey's checked in for Larry Bird.
Checking in for the Celtics, Jerome Kersey.
The Celtics have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left them that much of a lane to work with.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And this is what you love to see. Up big, no letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Oakley kicks to Robertson. Back to Oakley, over Kersey. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
Elbow shot. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Excellent work turning defense into offense.
Gambles always look good when you guess right.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Miami, again, turning it over.
Some nights, nothing goes your way. They're trying to compete, but they've been outclassed.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Kay. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Shots good by Miller.
Getting aggressive and creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt them.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Robertson outside. Got a piece of it. Miller, the pass to Kay. Over Robertson. High quality look, and he sinks it. The kid's got 16 points here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics. And here's Hawkins. He's got 8. to the right side. Here's West. 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. The Heat making a switch here. Henson's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. Rodman's checked in. It's Rodman with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Kay. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. And that's 36 points for the kid.
Nice find there by Rodman, leading to the bucket.
They double him with West. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
There's a minute 47 left in the third.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds. Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Now here's Henson. Defense is right there. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Hawkins looks to score whenever he can, which in turn makes the defense nervous.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:21 left in the third. Here's Kay, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He's off on the first.
At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. To the inside, Hawkins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hawkins has got 4 this quarter.
Just because he's known as a sharpshooter, don't get it twisted. Hawkins is more than capable of mixing it up on the interior.
Here's Kay, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wipes the glass clean and slams it back in.
Ah, great job anticipating where the ball was going to be.
His focus paying off there on the offensive glass.
West outside. Here's Hawkins. And Boston with the rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Kay. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Tripucka gets it to go.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The kid passes to Ellison. And it's good from the elbow.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
For Miami, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Got a piece of it. It's stolen. And he's got a 5-by-5. Here's Kay. And he comes up with the deuce. The kid's got 43 points.
On a solo man mission, doesn't need any help finding the cup.
What a display of athletic ability, outrunning any opposition.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Boston, able to put on a show for the... And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Henson against Miller. Pass to Roy. Back to Henson. Shot, high post. Miller grabs the miss.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. It's time now to present our player of the game, the kid.
Boy, he completely took over, I think, on both ends of the floor. Scoring with authority and influencing a lot of plays, almost every play. This was the kind of night you dream about as a player.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. The pass to Pritchard. Shot from the top of the key. Ellison with the rebound. Ellison's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Miller. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Royal, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Bird. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Bird's got his first basket.
Well, I tell you what, this coach loves having Gary Payton run the offense. He's a pass-first point guard for sure.
Out to the right wing. From 18 feet away, a shot by Pritchard, no good. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And the basket by Payton.
Good, tight handles for Gary Payton, and he knows how to use them effectively.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Turner. Pass to Grant. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas. Teams, it seems to me, are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Royal, and he drives in. Here's Turner, plays it up and banks it in.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Robertson, he's checked in for Miami. Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Releases. Bank shot. No good. And Miami shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Here's Royal. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Bird. Miami grabs the miss. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Here's West. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. West has got 4 this quarter.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics making a switch here. Pippin's checked in. The Celtics shooting in the 4th quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Here's Bird. That misses off the backboard. And Miami shooting a paltry 33% in the 4th. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Johnson. And it's denied. Bird inside. West is there. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
So much focus from Bird. A chance for a three-point play now.
One shot.
And here are the Heat now. Robertson with it. Knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Kersey passes to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
Nice find that time from the swing man, Kersey. Teammates love that kind of unselfishness.
Well, Coach, you look at all the turnovers. What a way to drive your coach crazy. I know it would drive you crazy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute it.
Here's Bird. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. Johnson outside. And the rejection by Bird. It's stolen by Johnson. In transition, here comes Miami. And then Johnson with the dunk.
That time the quick hands of Johnson leading to those points.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. And it's Miami with the rebound. West has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tipped away. Williams with the ball. Picked up by Robertson. Williams dishes to Pippen. Kersey passes to Bird. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
With all of his moves, counter moves, Bird gets to the line a lot.
That free throw, no good. Bailey, he's checked in for Robertson. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Drapuka, defended by Pippen. Bailey misses. Boston shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. And he can't bank that one in. Tries it from 19. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kersey kicks to Pippen. From 16 feet away, he cans it. And that's now 6 points here for Scottie Pippen. Now Johnson. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
So slick with the ball. Rush hour handles. KJ, Kevin Johnson, knows how to get it done out there.
Kersey, good. Kersey's got his first points of the night.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Johnson, the pass to West. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. The Celtics shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Here's Bird. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 8th assist in the game.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Celtics.
A big factor tonight, Clark, their ability to move the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right on top of it as always. They definitely were the better passing team, and that was huge in this ball game.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the kids.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Taken away by Williams, and he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 4 this quarter. Heat shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Here's Drapuka. Pass to Bailey. And here is Johnson. Pass to Bailey. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. And Boston with the rebound.
Perhaps he was a little too open that time.
Won't see that from him very often.
Here's Bird. It's rebounded by West. Clark, their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yes, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, they've made some outstanding plays, but way too many turnovers as well.
Bird. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
And looking at Bird, one of the most dangerous scorers in the league, capable of filling it up on all three levels.
Taking
Bird hits them both. Johnson against Williams. Now, here's Johnson. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
the end of the game.
They played as well as you can play on the road.
Thanks again.
It is so hard.
Around creeping and peeping for the we be moving with caution. The block is really hot. The block is 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 really cold in the Emily, I know the definition.